Nintendo presents Metroid 4. Here's Samus Aran, gunship. Oh, that's not right. Oh shit. Well, that's one hell of a way to start it off. Hey, what's up, boys and girls, squids, kids, Grandmaster Smash? Welcome to Metroid Fusion. This will be uploaded on September the 1st. That is, tomorrow. I'm recording this on August 31st, and it'll be uploaded September 1st. Now, I'm doing this in celebration of the upcoming Metroid Dread. I'm really looking forward to that. I want to see if I can get that for my birthday. That would be fucking cool. So, this is a game I used to have on my Game Boy Advance, and I have on my Wii U. It's been a few years since I've touched it. I got the game in 2006, but I played it in 2005. My stepbrother on my dad's side had Metroid Fusion, and I was kind of jealous, so eventually in, what was it, January, February of 06, I got Metroid Fusion. And since we're coming up on a pretty big milestone here, Metroid Dread's coming out in October, I just thought we'd play one of the darkest games out there next to that. So let's go ahead and pick a file, shall we? Let's see. We're gonna start in mono mode. I'd been assigned to watch over Biologic's research team. So I once again found myself on the surface of SR-388. Now, for those who do not know, SR-388 is where Metroid 2, or Metroid Samus Returns, takes place. So, it was there that I was attacked by a life form I have never encountered before. It was only later that I learned the identity of my attacker. The parasitic organism we now know as X. Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station when disaster struck. That's why we saw that cutscene at the beginning of the video. Once the X had infected my central nervous system, I lost consciousness and my ship drifted into an asteroid. Yeah, that's why we saw that earlier, y'all. The ship's emergency systems automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biologic's vessel recovered
recovered it and transported me to Galactic Federation headquarters. However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my body, of my power suit. It then came to light that the organic components of my power suit had become so integrated with my system that it couldn't be removed while I was unconscious. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X in my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival. Then, something happened. They proposed using a Metroid cell to make an anti-X vaccine. It seemed that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR388. The serum was prepared and injected without delay. The X parasites were immediately and completely destroyed. And the X parasites are a big part of our story. As for me, one life ended, yet I survived, reborn as something different. Pondering this fact, I realize I owe the Metroid hatchling my life twice over. Soon be arriving at the BSL research station. So, BSL, for those who do not know, stands for Biologic Space Laboratories. And, oh my gosh, we'll get into that a little later. BSL research station. I must prepare for docking. The ship's computer has notified me of our approach to the Biologic Space Labs, or BSL research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power suit. After regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason, this awoke a nameless fear in my heart, and now I am being sent there to investigate. My mission on the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship's computer. Following commands of this blunt computer, the computerized CO, is something I have to bear, as it was a condition of my taking the ship for someone who dislikes taking orders. This is the second time I've found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CO. Of all the gunships that Samus has had, I think it's either this or the one from Zero Mission that has to have the coolest design. I wish the Void from Saints Row 4 would become Samus's airship. Sorry, I've been playing Saints Row 4 way too damn much on my Switch. There's been an explosion in the quarantine bay. The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SR-388, as well as parts of your suit infected by the X-parasites. The cause of the explosion is as yet unclear. Investigate. The quarantine bay is here. Move quickly and quietly. You are still unable to use most of your latent abilities. Don't forget that. Stop at the navigation room on the way. Uplink from there. Yes, our objective is clear. Go to the quarantine bay. But first, we're gonna save. Okay. Tofu. Thanks for getting me hooked onto this game. God, the ambience is just creepy. The quarantine bay is ahead. Biosigns are confirmed. Be careful. Alright. This is where shit gets goosebumpy, guys. That's where the explosion was. Mackerel. Oh, this was unnerving when I first played this, but oh my god, it's unnerving now, and I think that is where the explosion took place in the quarantine bay. Oh man. I bet some people in their first encounter, that gave them PTSD, because that is fucking scary. Unfortunate news. The specimen brought back by the field team were infected by X parasites. The X can mimic its prey. Any specimen could have hosted it. Before the explosion, a security sensor scanned the gelatinous X parasites. Invade, and rapidly reproduce, killing the host creature. They also absorb DNA and use it to mimic the host. You were almost killed by an infection. Only the Metroid vaccine saved your life. It seems Metroids were the main predators of the X. That's why the vaccine worked so quickly and so well. But it has also changed your cellular makeup. You will never be infected again. In fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X parasites without a host by merely touching it. This will allow you to replenish your health. So, in previous Metroid games, when you kill an enemy or boss, you get pickups. In this case, the pickups come in the form of X parasites. And right now we have the green ones, which restore your health. I'm sure we're going to get more. Or no, it's the yellow ones. This will allow you to replenish health and restore weapons. You also may restore latent abilities this way, so pursue free X parasites whenever you possibly can. This station is home to many species. Some violent ones, some violent. You must keep the X out of the breeding environments at all costs. This is vital. I am already detecting massive biosigns in this region. The X are gathering. This may be our chance to exterminate them. But you're only at 10% battle capacity. Your chance of survival is extremely low. The Federation needs you alive and on duty. Is your objective clear? It is. Get going. I have released the lock on level 0 hatches. Look for the blinking hatches. Alright. Well. I'm sure there was a save room here. Here we go. Well, guys, that is episode 1 of Metroid Fusion. Will Samus make it? How will she survive? Find out in the next episode of Metroid Fusion.